How are you? Talking to my mama. I'm trying to vlog again. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you've seen me before, hey. If you haven't, hey. If you like what you see today, keep on watching.
1, 2, 3, let's switch this up.
Make sure my hands are not dry. I am moisturized. Because to be on the internet, make sure my surroundings are okay. Don't judge me. I'm not even gonna. Whatever. Put this up there. I actually don't use it at all. Stress relief, aromatherapy. Is it getting clear? I want to say it's good, but I don't use it. So. Anyway, I was just sitting in the car. I just came from the gym, and I was actually talking to my boyfriend. Love you. About how I've been more consistent in the gym. Because since I started the fall semester, which just passed, which I'm glad I passed both classes, but I passed them both with a C, and you really was supposed to get 1 C. So now my GPA is, I'm sorry parents, 2.95, but I'm gonna get it up. I'm gonna get it up. But I was telling him how the gym, I feel like, has helped me feel happier, which haven't been athletic like in adolescence through high school and stuff, and even in college I did ROTC and stuff.
8:30 p.m.
Okay. That messed me up. I take anxiety medication, but I'm still ADD. The gym has helped me feel more elated in the spirit. And I feel like it's helped with my anxiety too, but then so that brought me to thinking about Prozac, which I don't know. I like, my mom knows I vlog, but I don't want her to hear. Okay, she's going downstairs. Is there anything up here I don't want to be? Yeah, my address. Well, excuse me. I'm taking fluoxetine, which is Prozac, name brand, unnamed brand, 20 milligrams. This week coming up, it's the 29th of December. So, I don't know when this will be uploaded. Probably in the new year, but, So, anyway, I guess what I'm trying to get out is I came to the conclusion that I want to make a video about comments on my Prozac video. My experience with Prozac, 20 milligrams actually. Because that's the video I have posted. I have 11,000 views on that? It's crazy, I didn't know. Thanks y'all. But I have quite a few comments up there, and so from conversations I've had up there that I have been wanting to bring to video that I have not, because this video is 2 years old. Life, I just didn't have it in me to do it, but I'm feeling more up to it. So I want to answer questions that I had up here, and there's quite a few comments like, ooh, dang. Sorry, one from a year ago. Just gonna heart them and listen. I hope y'all watch these. Ow, just got my toe stuck in my laundry basket. I'm gonna heart them. 7 months ago, I was not in the headspace, and if you came across the Prozac video and you watched it all the way through, you're aware. So why am I feeling anxious about it? Because I feel bad because these are from a while. Oh, hold on, Lauren. Love you guys, everybody. Oh, 6 days ago. Since days ago. Let me just answer the phone for my girl real quick.
Hi, what are you doing?
I'm actually filming a video.
Oh, wow.
But I'm talking about Prozac and stuff, anxiety.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, you okay?
Yeah, can I tell you something? Or ask you something rather?
Mm-hmm.
Is the video gonna hear me all well?
I can edit it out.
Thank you. Okay, so well, that's all I wanted to know. You can finish your video and I will watch it afterwards because I just watched your recent one.
You did? Oh gosh.
Yeah, and I liked it.
You did? Well, thanks. Well, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, love you too.
Okay, bye. Love my friends. That's my girl Lauren. We've been best friends since we were 12. So she gonna get me. We're sisters. Yes, girl. I know. I love you. So, ooh, 3 months ago, yeah. Also, too, this was overwhelming. That's why, like, I'm doing what I want to be doing, which is talking to other people. Because one, I wanted to have a, like, you know, a community of people, and I wanted people to have a community of people. So this is happening, but it's a lot. Okay, I think I have reached all commentary. Oh, whoa, hold on. This person may not want me. I like to leave heartfelt messages. Maybe I should have responded before I started doing this. Anyway, so this person basically, in summary, has severe OCD. Jinx, stop recording on me. They have and panic disorder. I feel like for a moment in time I dealt with that. I kind of talked about it in this video that she left a comment on. So I'm just gonna at the people, whether or not they see the video, I don't know, but you know, makes me, I'm just being interactive. So they said this, and basically, you know, that's a common comment I got as well, having fear of taking the medication, because I know for myself, I YouTubed people who were taking Prozac, how it made them feel. I also have close friends of mine who have talked about trying it and how it made them feel, symptoms they had. So it is something, and I know I talked about it in the video, it is something to deal with an anxiety that feels debilitating and like all encompassing, if that makes sense. Kind of talking about it is kind of not easy. I don't know how to describe that. It makes me feel anxious because I haven't talked about that type of anxiety in a while. I haven't felt it, luckily. But I understand the fear of it, because you're already, what you feel is the down baddest of down bad. I know that's not proper grammar, but so it's like, I know for me, I didn't have room for the bar to be any lower. I already felt like I was a pancake. So that fear is real, and then it doesn't help because you're anxious, and that's why you want to take the medicine. So it's just a double-edged sword. But I commented back. I don't feel like saying all that, but basically that's my response. Essentially that's what I said there, but I said it more catered to the person. They were more guided to take it at night. My doctor actually didn't tell me a time of day to take it. I just have to take it once every day. So that's interesting. But it doesn't make me sleepy. They said that's because it can make them sleepy. Let's see. I responded to that. So. Somebody else said, I feel like so awkward at this. I don't want okay, I'll talk about this because this was my particular source of death, I feel, on earth. I don't know if that was dark or not, but whatever. So this is the comment. I don't know where I'm gonna place it, but there you go. What I talk about in this particular video and this anxiety that I have that I don't know if everyone shares. This comment has 7 likes, so 7 other people plus this person who commented feel the same. But basically, being afraid of death and overthinking everything and being indecisive, basically. It talks about not being able to make a decision. So I was never really specifically diagnosed with a panic disorder, but I just, since I didn't want to label myself, but I knew I had anxiety, so I would say I have an anxiety attack. But this person said that they suffer from anxiety and panic disorder. And panic is all of a sudden. I know I would conjure up a lot of my, like, freakouts, I guess you could say. I know, yeah, like I just said, panic is all of a sudden. So that's why I don't think I had panic attacks, because it would be me sitting, like, or, you know, laying down in bed, overthinking, like, death. Like, just the forever aspect of death would really consume me. Like how when you're gone, you know, depends on your faith, but on the plain surface, you know, I'm gone. So, okay. While I'm taking the anxiety medication, we'll stop talking about it. Anyway. It doesn't, but I know I am, which I'm happy about. And I know it's more self because I just started the medication again. But particularly my freshman year of college, the fear of death was crazy. I couldn't sleep, like I would lose my breath, wake up sweating. All I could think about was how I was scared to die. Crazy. It was unfortunate. They said they're taking cognitive behavior therapy. So therapy is something else that I also want to go ahead and do in the new year. A friend of mine gave me a list of therapists, Black therapists, who you know, do therapy. I don't know where I was going with that. So I just haven't looked at the list yet, but I have the insurance to cover it, so it's just a matter of me, and I need to go ahead and do it. But so yeah, somebody said love your personality, don't change being you. Will do. Thank you. This person, thank you. Oh yeah, in this video I talked about how I don't like to take medicine. I'm way better at taking pills. Shout out to my best friend Mercedes. She helped me come up with the method that works for me, which is consume the liquid of water, whatever, and then pop the pill and then a swallow. I no longer suffer from that like burden. Now it's just overcoming what I'm taking the pill for. And they also have the fear of dying. It's not a fun fear. No fear is fun. It's just, the fear is something that you cannot control. And that's what it's like. I don't know if I should be talking about it because I kind of feel like I'm losing my breath. And I'm not being dramatic. This is also why it's taking me a minute to record, because I feel like, wait, that's me overthinking. Maybe I should move. Whatever. My lamp is a little rickety. Sorry. But I want to respond. I'm glad I respond. Thanks so much for commenting and watching. I'm glad my video could be helpful to you. I'm currently back on the medication. I had to stop for a while due to insurance. This week coming up will be 3 weeks. Kind of feeling better anxiety-wise again. Period. Have you started taking medication yet, or still not taking any? Question mark. I hope this video makes sense. It makes sense when I decided that it was supposed to make sense. This person touched on basically how it gets worse before it gets better. And I just want to say that that is the case for some, not all. So definitely keep in communication with your physician who prescribed you the medication, and be honest, because that's something also in my public health major I've been learning, which is true because I also have been guilty of it. But in the healthcare setting, a lot of people, even when they go to the doctor, when we're filling out the sheet, we're not honest because we are thinking about judgment or whatever the case may be. So be honest while you're on your mental health journey and sharing, you know, your ebb and flows, how you feel like you're feeling. Even if you don't know how you're feeling, say that, because they need to know, is it even working for you? Do you feel at least not as bad as you did when you started X amount of time ago? You know, something like that. So just be honest. And that's something I like coach myself on when I go to the doctor. Because we can pep talk ourselves to other people. You know, pep talk people but not do it ourselves. But I try to make sure I do it. Oh, well, I'll talk about this really quick. This person said, this person's Nigerian and mental health issues in the Nigerian culture. I can't even just say community because there's a bunch of different communities within the Nigerian culture, but this kind of just a year ago, I'm glad I responded. Basically said what you see about it feeling lonely, and the internet's kind of, this is why I made the video. But you know, that was a whole different front. I mean, but I already, having my dad being Nigerian, and he's just now at his age, and he says due to me, which I'm happy I could help my dad out in that sense, but kind of mellowing out and allowing himself to feel emotions and not be so cold about things, more receptive. He's been working on healing in himself, just, you know, in his own life, things that he's dealt with. But this person, you know, in the Nigerian culture, definitely you can't really feel. And I only experience it on the front that I do, you know, luckily my dad is still in tune and he's home right now. He's at home, like he's back home in Nigeria right now, visiting uncles. I have like 6 uncles in the family home back there visiting. He's actually building a house because he wants to retire and go over there because it's warm over there. So I feel like my mom can hear me. I need to get over it. Okay. Yeah, all in all, mental health issues don't get talked about enough in Nigeria because, I mean, they don't even have the opportunity to be a topic of conversation because of other things that aren't even allowed to be, that don't get talked about enough. Just like within treatment, within how they view how they should treat each other, how parents should treat their kids, those standards and tradition aren't even going to bend. So the conversation about caring about how those things make you feel is like a non-factor. So yeah, no, know, it's not talked about enough because it's not cared about enough. So, you know, I'm glad I could. One, that's also why I wanted to, at first I had my YouTube name as something else because I was kind of shy about using my name, but I was like, no, I want to be me. And I'm glad I am, because literally she said seeing a Nigerian name is what got her, or him, them. So that's cool. And that's why I say everyone's different because of this comment. I did that also so I could have a sound spot of knowing where to put that. But this person had a complete 180 out of depression. Some people go straight up. Some people feel like I kind of feel like I don't feel worse, but I don't feel it. So, no, I don't know. I feel like I'm in that period where I need to continue to take the medication. And also I had my vitamin D was low. I'm taking vitamin D twice a week. But yeah, everybody has a different experience because I didn't even have that experience that person said. So, yeah. That's why I want to encourage people as well. I guess I'm trying to get out everything I can about this so people can have like something. I don't know. But I encourage people to, that's why, you know, it is scary to try it because of what could go wrong, but think about what could go right. And I feel like we owe it to ourselves, you owe it to yourself to be happier, not be essentially crippled by the things that cripple you. And I know that's like a lack of better words because I've learned that that's not like proper terminology, but I cannot think of another word. I apologize. But you know, try it. And that's why I say be open with your physician. If you're on the medication, do it the right way. I don't know if people get it the wrong way. Get it through a doctor, you're a physician with a degree, and be open about how you're feeling. Because if it's not working, Prozac's not the only thing. It's just what I'm doing. Excuse me. I did try bucipron, but it's an as needed thing, and I don't know how to take an anxiety medication as needed. And it's only supposed to be it was only 3 at most a day, and I'm like, so I just got to keep the pills in my pocket, pop it if there's a moment of anxiety. It's too much for me. I just want to go ahead and take it in the morning. That's what I've been doing. And that just works for sake of habit and sticking a routine and me not messing up. Because I just feel like, how do I know if I'm taking enough with that whole as needed thing? So I was never inconsistent. And then I turned 26 and I aged out of my parents' insurance. So then I got on my own insurance, but then, like I said in my previous video, I quit my activity director job. So that means I quit that insurance. Didn't have, you know, you have it for 30 days and it went away. I didn't need anything for 30 days. So then I just didn't have insurance. And well, I guess I did. I needed my anxiety medication. So went without it for a minute because no excuse, was too lazy to apply for Medicaid. Run through time, all the time of when I wasn't posting. Got it done. I actually have some mail from them that I need to open. Got it done, and I'm back on the pill. So now I just need to go ahead and do the therapy thing especially while I have this insurance. Because I got things I want to talk about. And I definitely also encourage people, if you're able to pair I know therapy's not for everybody, but you know, a conversation's okay. So just try it. Pair it with your medication taking. Because no matter what your issues are, you know, big or small, whatever that may mean to you, it's okay to have a conversation about it. And also be aware that just because your first therapy try may not be the best experience, doesn't mean that's going to be all of them. Trial and error is a thing in therapy. So if you have not the greatest experience, don't be like, I knew it. Therapy. Blah, blah. Like, that person wasn't it. Next, you know, try somebody else. That's not the only therapist on the planet. So, because I hear that a lot too. And even though I have been lazy, like, I'm not saying I'm the ideal mentor. That's why I'm giving all this advice and I'm trying to follow it. I just lost my breath. Still got all my breath. You know, keep giving it a shot. And then also, if it's not working, take a pause because it could be expensive. Reach into your circle of people. And if your circle of people aren't that great, don't communicate with bad people. Journal something, you know. When there's a will, there's a way. Keep digging deep. Comment on the video. I may take a while because I'm also going through things sometimes. But I got you when I get back on the internet. Because sometimes I gotta take space. I guess that was a good... Not crying. Just sneezed a lot. I'm so awkward. Okay. I'm so happy I can edit. I'm so happy I know how to edit. That took me a while, actually. I actually have a lot of videos on private because I just didn't know how to edit. I didn't have the software. I didn't even know what the software was to edit. So every time I would record, that take had to be it. Because then I would cut the camera off, and then when I needed a break or something, cut it back on. Anyway, I would not, like, I honestly want to private some of the videos I have public right now. But anyway. Did I screenshot this? I don't know. The points that I want to get to here, and then I think I'm just gonna wrap it up because I don't even know. I think I got the gist of it. Answering comments about, you know, this was a year ago. Brittany Blair 3314, hey girl, said, well, she started tearing up. I'm sorry, but also I understand. She came to it for the same reason that I made the video, which is nice. I'm happy that I could be that, do that. And, you know, she did the same thing I did, basically. Searching for somebody to relate to because you're about to do something that's new and kind of scary. And also, I kind of forgot I felt this way because time has just passed and I have since been trying medication. But she had mentioned that she's not big with medication. And there was a long time, even, I mean, I'm still kind of that way when it comes to allergies. Which does not make sense because I actually have pretty bad allergies and it would really benefit me to take allergy pills. I just hate taking a bunch of medication. That actually used to be one of my prayers, is like, God, I do not want to take a whole bunch of pills, but I do not mind popping pills, the good ones, the healthy ones, the ones with purpose. And that's another thing. I mean, all in all, just be patient with yourself and give yourself grace. Having anxiety is not fun or fair, really. And so navigating the best way to try to combat it or overcome it, whatever, is you're trying to figure it out. So be easy on yourself as you are trying new things to better yourself, because it's new. New is scary. Yeah, basically, I'll just wrap it up here. This person had just said, basically, tired of being tired. And that's how I felt. And that's what drove me to it. So that's why, like, you know, don't push yourself. But if you're at that cap, this person said they had reached their limit. I was at my limit. And I was like, all right, well, medication is not really my vibe. But how I'm feeling is definitely not my vibe. So I'm going to try something. If I need to pop pills to be at a level of good and do the rest of things in life, like eating well and working out, to make it better, then that's what I have to do, and that's fine. My brain just needs a little extra juice. It's okay if we need a little extra juice. If you're tired of being tired, try it out, because I truly was tired of being tired. Because I was also, my grandma had passed away, and that was my dog. I talked about it in that video, actually, or the video I'm reading the comments from. And yeah, I already won't do it too wet, like too hot. And my dog left me. She left me. And then, you know, if people have had a loved one pass away from a terminal illness, cancer or something, whatever, a sickness, anything, but, you know, a sickness that was just random. I mean, literally hers was random. It just really made me angry. So a lot of things, a lot of emotions. I was going through things in life, relationship, child. We in a better spot. Love you, boo. But yeah, too much. Cup was overflowing and not. I was crying every day. I couldn't even lift my head off my pillow. I did open my curtain to feel the sunshine on my face, but then that made me cry because I want to go outside, but I didn't have it in me to go outside. Woo! We are moved past. So I'll let that be. That was this video. And thanks to all the people who looked at it. Wow. I'm gonna respond to this person. Did I not respond to everybody? Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope this was, you know, informative and for what it is. And like, comment, share, subscribe. And, you know, take it easy, man. Try out medication. It's my brother calling. Hello?
Hey, can you?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What you got going on?
No, I'm actually wrapping up a video.
Oh, where?
You in the video? No.
That's what's up.
I'm not interrupting. Yeah. It's my brother Justice. Love him.
Me too.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Eating. My bad. Dropped my remote. Eating dinner.
and just happy about it and all that. Hold on, I'm gonna end this video. Hold on. Thank you for watching. I wish you all well, and chomping. And please come again. Just bear with me. Just keep coming back. Okay, bye.